Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky, and today I think we're going to be doing a live. I'm pulling out the Aurora collection, and the reason why I'm pulling out the Aurora collection, say that, Aurora. Am I saying it right? Aurora. Is because, well, first of all, I'm trying to get into a schedule of doing a roll time on Thursday and Saturday. No promises, I'm just trying. But I pulled these out because I want to use these for my mini kit Monday in the month of June. But today we're not doing that. Today I think I'm going to scrap lift this, the cover of this page, mostly because I won some of the We Are Memory Keepers, can you see that? Rulers. They're so cool. I already have one rip ruler. It's a Westcott, and it has a different rip on each side, and it is not even close to me, so I can't show it to you. But yes, this one comes with the We Are Memory Keepers. I won it from National Scrapbooking Day from a cherry on top. Awesome. And it comes with a pen, a water pen. And the reason is because if you have a thicker paper or whatever, you go like this. And once you get the paper a little bit wet, the fibers are easier to rip. So you can control it a little better. I don't think I'm going to have that problem because I think I'm just going to use a smaller rip. Now, I just recently, I keep losing my rulers, dudes. So I just recently put them on a hook. And then I hung a hook over here on this cabinet. Or I put them on a ring, a jump ring. And then I put a hook over on this cabinet. It's not the easiest way to reach it, but if I can put my supplies up when I'm done with them, it will make them easy to find. If I can put them up. So I think if we're going to do this layout, it has a border, and it looks like there's about maybe 1.25 inches on all sides going around. I had to figure out what paper I want to use. This is the coordinating cardstock that comes with, or in the Aurora coordinating cardstock. So yes, I did get a pack of, oh, you guys know I love sapphire. Ooh, that's one of my favorites. I like the charcoal too. I think it's called charcoal. If I'm lying to you, then sorry. I think maybe, I don't know, this one's pretty too. Is that too much dark? I probably should use this. I think this might be julep. Let's see. Sage. This is sage, I think. I think it'd be better to have, like theirs, they have a little bit of a darker color. They use linen and white daisy. So I think maybe I could use this piece right here, the charcoal, with the sage on the light side. Perhaps. That's what I think I'll do with my cardstock. I used to would not use a lot of colored cardstock, but I have super been getting into it since I've been doing Close to My Heart. Now I will tell you guys, close to my heart, guys. Close to my heart. My 1 year anniversary is coming up. Sure is. In June 6th, I do believe is the date, or is it the 9th? I think it's the 6th. I will have been with Close to My Heart for a year. And that is awesome. Okay, so if I want it to be, I don't know if theirs is actually 1.5 on each side, or if it's just 1 inch on each side. I mean, what do you think? Maybe it's just 1 inch. It looks like this top and bottom might be a little bit more. So maybe we can take 2 inches off the side, so it'll be 1 inch on each side, and then up at the top and bottom, maybe it's 1.25, so we can take 2.5, right? So let's go ahead and take 2 inches off. I would rather it be a square though, so should we do 2 and 2 or 2.5? 2? Let's do a 2.5, 2.5. I'd rather have a complete square. Not gonna lie, I would rather have a square. So 2.5 and 2.5. This looks really small. It looks really small. Yes, I think it should have been like 2 and 2. That's okay. We're making our own layout, dudes. It's all right. We can go ahead. Maybe we want to make this one. Maybe we'll just layer it up. Maybe we'll do this one. 1 3/4. And 1 3/4. Apparently my eyeballs are not doing math with me today. It is so funny. My gosh, I have this friend on Facebook. You guys might know her. And she put this one like math equation up. There's 2 pairs of sneakers, 2 pairs of sneakers, 2 pairs of sneakers equal 30. And then it was like another image, and the sneakers equal 20, and things like. And I like answered her question about what the answer is. How many is the last one of this equation? I think I answered it like 7 times. I got it wrong every single time. I haven't figured out what the answer is yet. All I know is math is not my friend today. As you can see. Yes. Math is not my friend today. So tonight when I'm doing this, it is actually Wednesday night. It is 6:02, guys. 6:02. I haven't been home very long. I had to stop at the grocery store on the way home. I am not going to use a ruler. So, okay, right now, guys, say the prayer. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, please make this be straight. Jesus don't care if my scrapbooking page is straight or not. I mean, that looks cute, right? Right. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. Today at work, I was so tired. My coworker asked me, "Hey Becky, are you gonna take off early Friday again for Scrapbook Friday?" Because the past 2 weeks I've taken off half day to scrapbook. The first Friday, I ended up going to bed at like 4 o'clock. The second Friday last week, I went to bed at 2 p.m. So I'm like, I don't know, man. Because I'll probably just end up going to sleep early. Okay, let's see what is in our kit. Is this actually a kit? This is not a kit. I just got the paper pack with sticker sheet, but I also bought extra the cards, which were on back order. I know I had 2 customers that ordered these and they're on back order. I'm kind of curious. Have you gotten yours yet? Let me know. And then I've got the acrylic sheets and then the paper pack with the sticker sheets. So I'm going to do mine a little bit differently. It looks like they have got like different kinds of strips, but I think what I'm going to do maybe is possibly just layer them up. This looks like it might be kind of one for the inner side because I don't think I want all the trees. See, I just want it to be like this. This one could be toward the outer side. So like maybe I will just rip on either side and then put another paper on top. Rip on either side, put another paper on top. Instead of how they have it, they just have random strips. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to layer them up on top of each other. I don't know how I feel about it. What do you guys think? Let's just do it. I don't know how it will turn out. I've never done it. So it might be a waste of paper. I think for the outside bit, I do actually need to have the green pretty close in, I think. So maybe for the outside bit, I will do that color. And then maybe I will do this gorgeous pattern right here, which I absolutely love. And then maybe I'll go to a green. Also pretty nice. And then maybe I'll go to this one. I don't know if I love these 2 blues together. Am I allowed to say that? Y'all know I'd be loving me some Close to My Heart, but I don't know if I love this blue and this teal blue together. Yeah. I don't know. I think having these two patterns together is probably not going to work the best for me. So maybe I should do then that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this one. Can I get away with just using 3? We'll see. Okay. So maybe I want to trim this down to like, well, okay, let me do the branding strip first. Sorry, the zip strip. Let me do the zip strip first. And let's see how I like it. I think I know the photo I want to use on here, but it's a photo I need to get from Tiff. And I need, I can get it off Facebook, but I want it to be a 5x7, I think. And I can't, if I print a Facebook photo to 5x7, that's not going to be very attractive. So I'm going to go ahead, like how I measure. Do you like how I measure? This I actually am gonna not measure it, but I'm gonna kind of measure it because I want them all to be the same length. So this one I'm gonna kind of stick in right there. It's good to me. We're gonna do it at 9.5. 9.5, like that. Okay, maybe we should do it at, I mean, that covers up that whole sage bit. I don't know, what do you guys think about it covering up the whole sage bit? I mean, I have some on either side, but you don't get the top and the bottom. Apparently, I did that in 9.5. I mean, whatever. That might work. And then, so then we only have a little bit of sage cardstock showing. I mean, we'll go with it. It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna put my thing right here. This is a little less than 1/2 inch, it looks like, and I'm just gonna rip it up. I'm not using no water pen. I'm just gonna rip it up like so. Now, this is the We Are Memory Keepers Tear Guide, and this I won on National Scrapbooking Day, or for National Scrapbooking Day. And you can see mine is not torn like how theirs is. Theirs is like, you know, not all wonky and not controlled. I'm into that, but I'm not into doing that on a real time video because I will jack it up. Okay, so we'll do the same thing over here. And I'm not measuring, I'm just gonna go in a little bit. And I mean, maybe we could use the other side of the tear guide for the next one. I don't know, what do you think? Maybe in the next one we might want to have a little bit more messy. So we could put this down right like that. Look good to me. They look good to you. Look good to me. I didn't ink the edges of anything, so we're just gonna stick this down like this. Now, like I said, this is the Aurora collection from Close to My Heart. I've been, like I said, my anniversary is coming up in June, so I've been kind of doing a little bit of a push for downlines, because I'm ready. I'm ready to grow and build. Did I say I wanted this one and then this one? Is that what I said? I feel like that's what I said, but I don't remember. I think perhaps, do I want more of the dark or do I want more of the light to be? I think I'm kind of digging the light. Maybe I should cut it here and then the rest off at the bottom for 9.5. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we don't get the light, we can just get the light like that. And that, oh, this is so gorgeous. I love this paper, it's like my favorite. I love it. so much. I like this zip strip too. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll go to 9.5. And my cards just fell over. Sorry about that. All right. So this one we can go in, and so then I can cut it right about here, because that's how you measure things, guys. No ruler needed. No ruler needed. Did I do that right or did I do that wrong? I'm not sure. I mean, it's a little close to the edges, but that's okay. Let's see what happens, because I haven't used this. So let's see what happens if we use this one. This big, bulky side. This might be where I need the water pen, but I don't have water in it, so it's not going to be helpful. Yeah, this is definitely where the water pen would come in handy. But like I said, I do not have water in it. Usually if I would do this, I kind of would rub it with a baby wipe. You kind of get the same effect as the same as using that water pen, I think. That's how I used to do it when I had, when I would use my Westcott ruler on the big chunky side. I would just take a baby wipe. And look, my friend Ella, she sent me baby wipes because she knew I was out. Thank you, Ella. I love you so much. I opened them. I did. I swear I did. Because I opened them and smelled them. Oh, they're right here. Oh, Becky, you are so cute. No, you're not. Okay. It kind of will do the same thing as a water pen, because it just breaks up the fibers. It makes the fibers more malleable. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It breaks them up. Look, I'm just bunching them in right here. I don't know how that's gonna look, but we'll see. It might look cool. Never know. Look at that. Now I'm gonna have to do that on the other side. And this one I'm just gonna go ahead and take my wipe and go burp right down it. I do like that. Looks kind of cool though. Okay, so we'll do the same thing over here. We'll just go like this. See how much easier that rips. Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I might have let it dry. I don't think I did though. Okay, I do like Wear Memory Keeper stuff, but I will tell you that my Westcott ruler, I think it might work a little bit better, but it's not this dimensional. There's not this many peaks and valleys in it, so I might be saying that and it's not a fair comparison, so I don't think it is, because this is the only ruler I have that has this many peaks and valleys. I do like how this goes though. We'll just bend some of those up. I think that's pretty cool. And that's cool because this is a mountain paper and it's like that, like a mountain, right? So this one, I appear to have cut a little shy of 9.5, maybe. It's gonna have to be okay. Yeah, I cut it a little shy of 9.5. So maybe, where do I want to put my title at? I'll probably use that Giant Adventure, maybe. And I'll probably put it down here at the bottom. So yes, I'll let this part down here be imperfect, because the bottom part is the part I will end up covering or fixing somehow, in some way, shape, or form. Now we are going to do my favorite paper. My most favorite paper comes next. Yes, it does. Uh-oh. Overshot that, didn't I? Oops, oops. That's okay. Okay, I have some showing at the top and the bottom. So yes, that was not a very good cut, Rebecca. Rebecca Lynn. Did not do that correctly. It's all good though. It is all good. Okay, I'm gonna do this last one, and we're gonna do this last one, and then I'm gonna turn the camera off because it's gonna shut off on me anyway, because that's how it do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. I'm gonna be a little bit more generous with it though. Am I being that much more generous with it? Not really. Okay. So we got 9.5. And then we are gonna go like to here. And we're gonna use that flat side again. I do like the other side. I think it had a really good effect. I just don't think it needs to be right next to each other, right? So we've got this really, like subtle rip. And then we got this real big rip. And then maybe this one will do the subtle rip again. Okay? Sounds good to me. Are we on the same page, guys? I think we might be. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Hey guys, yesterday I was listening to a lot of YouTube videos that were like, I want to say self-help, but maybe not, more like public speaking. I was trying to figure out how to speak better, because, you know, for you. I was trying to figure out how to speak better for you because I run off at the mouth, right? Anyway, I learned a new word and I think it perfectly describes my channel. The word is edutainment. It's a cross between education and entertainment. So perhaps when you're watching my video, you might, I'm not promising you will, you might learn something, but also you might be entertained. So it's edutainment, and I kind of want to make my channel name Edutainment. I'm not going to, don't worry. I'm Becky Bidding. My channel name is Becky Bidding. That's who I am. Although I do love that word, edutainment. You see I left a little bit more over here than over here. I did not do that on purpose. I did that because I was speaking to you and not paying attention. This has a really good weight. I'm not going to have to put anything on the back of it, probably like I've been doing lately with all of my layouts. It doesn't matter who the manufacturer of the paper is. I've been putting extra on the back. It's just this phase I'm going through right now. I don't know why. So yes, this is where we are for now. I think I want these little arrowy type bits. I think I want them going that way. The feathers on the back and the arrow pointing down is how I think I want it to go. So yes, I think I want it to be set up like this. So let me turn my camera off, clean up my desk just a minute, and then come back. Also, I want to find a 5x7 photo placement, and then I'll come right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm crooked up here, but I'm back. So I have scraps left from what we cut off. So I was thinking, you can see, where'd my catalog go? I love these catalog guys. These are awesome. You can see they have a strip going across. Well, it looks like they have two strips, but we're just gonna do the one strip, I think. So they have strips going across, and I was thinking we could use one of these scraps. Now we already have this right here, so I don't know. We could do, this color is so weird to me. Like I was putting it up to all the cardstock and it didn't really look right with any of them. It looks okay with this sapphire, but like when you pull out this one, which I think is peacock or something. Let's see, I will tell you. Yes, peacock. Like it's not that, I want to know what the color is they use that is not the diamonds. The diamonds is sapphire, but I don't know what this color is. It doesn't exactly match. And usually with Close to My Heart papers, they exactly match. So yeah, that's a little confusing to me because it just doesn't look right. When I put that down earlier, I said that it just does not look right. I don't know what the problem is. I'm having eye problems apparently with it. It's not reading very well in my eye. Anyways, I could use this one or this one. What do you think? The mountains. Now I like the mountains because I was thinking about using on the sticker sheet. Let me find it. Sorry guys. Hello, my name is Becky. I am never organized. Okay, I was thinking about using this, The Mountains Are Calling, as my title, like down here. I was thinking about using that, so the mountains would work. But then this looks pretty cool too, because I have that sage color right there. So I don't know. But then I have this kind of a, it's not really a tight pattern, but it's kind of on top of this pattern. I'm not in love with these two patterns together, like I said when I was ripping these up and putting them down. So I don't know. What's on the other side? Yeah, it's that weird blue. Maybe I should use that weird blue. Even if I use The Mountains Are Calling, because The Mountains Are Calling is in the sapphire, which is in the background. But if I use this mountain one, it makes sense because it's a mountain. Also, it's in the gray family, which is the same family as the charcoal, but is it? Because it's so light. So I don't know. We got this one of the mountains too, which is smaller. Why did I cut this twice? Why do I have two of these cut? Oh, because I used one for here and one for here. Oh, Becky, you're so funny. You're so cute. I'm going to use the mountains, guys. On theirs, they used two. I'm not going to use two, but even though this might be the only one, or not might, this is going to be the only one I would do this to, I think I might want to ink the edges of it. Like maybe I have a charcoal ink. I can ink the edges of it with that's handy. Don't tell anybody. It's probably not going to be close to my heart because I don't have any of those handy on my desk. Oh, actually, oh, look right here. Ha! I have Wendy Vicky's archival ink. Don't tell anybody that I did not use Close to My Heart ink on this. Don't tell on me. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. My friend, Ella, I love you so much. I think I already talked about Ella, but I'm going to tell you about it again. She had sent me a box of goodies. Oh my gosh, guys, I didn't show you this. She sent me the cutest card. Wait, I got it. She said she got this, one of her friends gifted her this card, but she sent it to me because I love ladybugs. How stinking cute is this card? Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at this leaf. There is a bite taken out of it. This is the cutest card ever. And she wrote me a sweet note because, you know, that's how she rolls. Yes, I love this. Anyways, don't tell anybody this. Ella, when she sent me this gift package, she put, first of all, she put some M&Ms in there, which I have not been eating because I've been talking to you guys. But I have a packet. Oh, she sent me those wipes. She sent me some M&Ms. It says, have a great day. And it says, pretending to do work. Because that's what I say I do at work. I haven't taken them to work because I don't want to share them with anybody. But, she also sent me this little pack. Don't tell anybody this. She sent me this little pack of Creative Memories die cuts. They're cute. They are. I was like, what? I've never bought anything Creative Memories, but I had some stuff that I got in a, this thing needs to be replaced, so I'm gonna kind of pull it back. It's shedding everywhere. Apparently, yeah, I've used a lot. Anyway, I haven't purchased any Creative Memories stuff myself. kind of I did, but not. I would get D-stashes. So I've gotten some creative memory stuff in D-stashes, and they were all older things and really not my style at all. They were like really older looking even. And so yeah, I'd never used them. Probably put them in the trash. But these die cuts she sent me, they are so cute. Don't tell anybody I said that about my competitor, because they are stepping up their game. I don't even know actually how long. Sorry, I'm reaching for my ruler. I don't even know how old these die cuts are. I just know they're really cute. And I was like, what? Because all the creative memory stuff I've gotten out of these stashes, mind you, have not been very cute. So these are awesome. And Ella, apparently her friend had got, look what I did, I already messed this up. Her friend gave her some of those cards with all the ladybugs on them. Apparently she really loves ladybugs too, so there you go. We got something in common, girlfriend. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this down like this. It doesn't look like, it looks like it's not quite wide enough, which is kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit weird, but it's okay. I'll take care of it. It's alright. So let me go ahead and do that right there. Let me go ahead and flush that up to the side. Make sure my ruler is good. I probably need to get a new ruler. I've been using the same one for a few years. And I know you could probably use the same ruler forever, but it is plastic. And plastic, just by its chemical makeup, you know, plastic, it bends. So probably I need to perhaps get a new one. See, this is not, that's okay. I got a really good trimmer I can trim that off with. Guys, I collect trimmers like y'all probably collect embellishments. I'm serious. I've got so many trimmers, but the one I'm going to use for this to get that wipe that off, get rid of that, is this giant Fiskars one. When I got this, I got it to cut chipboard, and it works fantastically to cut chipboard. In fact, I used to do a lot of mini albums, and I'm thinking I might go back to doing that. I haven't really decided. Look how thin this, see how thin this sliver is you can cut off with this. I don't even know if you can see that. I don't know if you can you see how thin that is? It's a very thin sliver. Yeah, this is an awesome trimmer for chipboard, also for tiny slivers. I love it for that, but it's not very good for trimming down anything under right here, 2 inches. If you need something smaller than a 2-inch, this extends way over the 2-inch. Even if you hold this down, the paper sometimes can move. It's just not very good for that, but it does have its use and it does have its place. And I do like, it's a self-sharpening blade, which I completely love. I think everything needs a self-sharpening blade, in my opinion. And don't tell me to get a Caterpillar, because I'm not going to do that. Just so you know. Okay, so I did pull out 2 different sizes of photo mats, and they're kind of wrinkly. But I said I was going to do a 5x7, so I pulled out this 5x7, and I'm like, that's really, really big. Of course, I got something on here. It's okay. I'm going to put a photo over it. But then I had this 4x6, and I'm like, well, I like that a lot better. Right? I mean, I just do. I like that a lot better, especially if I'm gonna use like this huge title that says "The Mountains Are Calling," right? If I'm gonna use this, "The Mountains Are Calling," it's pretty big. And I mean, I guess it would work with a 5x7. What do you guys think? What do you think? Which one would you use? You know, by the time you tell me which one you would use, I would be done. So yes, I'm almost out of these Pop Dots. Dang old Michelle McCants. Michelle McCants, hi girl. Got me hooked on these. I can't help it, I'm like hooked. But it's alright because I get a discount on them. So, but still, I was like, I never order enough. I'll be like, okay, I only need to order like 4 packs. That will get me through the next 2 weeks. Because, like, let's be honest, I sell close to my heart. But mostly, I buy close to my heart. And because I love a lot of the things, right? Like these Pop Dots. So every time I place an order, like say I place an order every 2 weeks, because I do, sometimes more, I will put 2 packs of these in my cart. Guys, they're addictive. I can't help but I just keep getting more and more and more. I love them so much. I probably use a lot more than you need to. Like right here, I'm like, I have 1 left. What's the point? I'm going to use this one that I have left. I'm just going to go like bloop and cut it in half so that it fits over yonder right here. And then the packs come with 2 big ones and 2 small ones, and this is all I have left. I have an order coming in on Friday, so it'll be okay, probably. Look, I have these ones left too. It'll be all right. And then I found my old, this is what I always used to use, so it's not like I'm gonna do without. And then I found some craft foam in my room when I was cleaning it up. Dang it, did you guys watch Janet over on Patreon? She used to be on the YouTubes. Now she, at RTS Scrapbooking. Now she's over on Patreon. I know a lot of people are like, I don't want to go to Patreon. Blah, blah. It's $1 a month, guys. Stop being so cheap. $1. Like, you lose that much in your couch every week. It's $1. Go sign up. Anyway, she just did her scrapbook room tour. Oh my god, it is so organized. I'm just like, you want to talk about feeling bad about yourself? I'm just like, really? I do feel a little bit bad that I'm so not organized, but you know, whatever. There's still hope for me at some point if I watch enough of Janet's videos. I know I really freak a bunch of you guys out with how messy my room is. I'm trying to get better. I am. I'm trying to. That's all I can do. I am using a lot of these circles. I only have 3 left on here. I'm going to use them. There's 3. It's not like they're enameled dots. I know I don't have to use them all, but I'm going to. Because there's 3 and that's just silly. Okay. Wiped those out. My trash can's way over yonder. Hold on. Apparently I emptied it and didn't put it back where it belonged. Because that's how I roll. Anyways, y'all need to check out her scrapbook room tour. Oh my gosh, it is fantastic. I loved it. I watched it, and then I might have watched it again, and then I might have felt bad about myself and cried a little bit, and then I might have watched it again. Don't judge me. That's rude. I really do need to come up with better organizing system. It's just like if I am too organized, I'm afraid I will lose. This is awful. I don't know if you feel the same way. I feel like if I am too organized, I don't have stuff on my desk that I'm looking at that's inspired. Like even this, okay, I have this VersaFine ink. Say I'm doing a layout and I see this VersaFine ink and there's all these leaves on here. I'll be like, ugh, it'll make me think to pull out one of my leaf stamps. Be like, I need to have leaves on my layout. I mean, I need the things. I need the things to see to spark ideas in my mind, right? I need those. So I don't want to be too organized. I have to have stuff on my desk. Like right now. Random die. Because it fell out of its pack. Don't know what set it goes to, but I will figure it out eventually. Random die. Right here on my desk. Happens. Things like, you don't even want to see what's over to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the... It ain't no rain, Beyonce. It is not. It is a mess is what it is. Alright guys, this is taking me for 500 years. I should cut this out, but guess what? Becky is lazy. She will not clean her room. She will not edit this out of a real-time video because no. You're just gonna have to deal. I pretty much ran out of things to talk about, so what y'all got? I wish if this was live, like I would do a live. I did a live once. It did not go over well at all. Even the replay, it did not go over well. I did not get very many views on it, and I'm like, well, that was a lot of stress for no freaking reason. I'm not doing that again. Sorry. I might do a Facebook Live. Oh, in fact, like I told you, my anniversary with Close to My Heart's coming up. So I'm trying, I think I'm going to put together a big old virtual crop on, I like this because a little bit of this ripped is showing over here. At first when I put it down, this was showing underneath the M and I didn't like that, so I just kind of moved it down a little bit. So now I just have, I wish I had a remote to zoom you in so you can see. I could do an editing, but again, I'm not editing this part out, so why would I zoom in? You know, that's just, I'm not. I like how you can see the rip, see it's like going down and then you can see it coming right back out. I like that, and you can see the color right there underneath it. I think that looks pretty cool. I maybe might have used, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe I don't have enough dots under there. I don't know. Okay, so now we have the title down. So what do you think? A big photo or a 4x6? Guys, I'm liking the 4x6 because I can see all of this fabulous rip. I'm really liking the 4x6. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna go with the 4x6. Now, usually I have a removable adhesive runner. Apparently it's MIA, so we'll use this sticky thumb one and hope it doesn't, it's not as sticky thummy as it says. I don't know if it is or not. I think that was gifted to me or I got it in something. So should we put this like right here? Should we move it over to the mountains? I kind of like it over this way a little bit. Maybe I could put like a label or something right there to do a little bit of journaling on. If I use the arrows to line it up, you think I should put a mat underneath it? Huh. So that's 4x6. So if I do a mat, maybe I might want it to be 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. Let's see. This video is taking me for friggin' ever. I'm so sorry. I gotta go to bed soon. I might not even be done with this tonight. 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. And we could use the dark side or we could use the light side. And I got something right there. I don't know what it is. Okay, goodbye. So we could use the dark side or the light side. Let's see. I think I've mentioned this like 3 times. I had someone comment on my video about leaving such thin borders around my photos. Sorry, that's just what I do. This one is actually not super thin. It's like 1/8 of an inch, right? And that's pretty good. I usually do just a tad bit smaller than that, so it's not like super thin. Maybe my photo will just have to, apparently that sticky thumb is pretty good. Who knew? Okay. Oh no, I just ripped my sticker, guys. I sure did. No. Okay. So I don't like that because I'm covering up my fabulous rip. I just want the mountain, even though I ripped that sticker right there, I want the mountain like that. And again, we could use the arrows. We can use the arrows to kind of. The mountains are calling. These are perfect for this trip that Tiffany and Kyron took to Colorado. They went to the Something of the Gods. You guys know what that is? I can't even remember what it is. Something of the Gods. I know I've seen the pictures and she told me about it and I read about it and I ripped this and I can't believe I did that. But that's okay. Looky here. Becky has a star. I'll put it right there on top of it. Give me some art glitter glue, man. I'm going to put that right on top of that rip. I can't believe I did that. Ding dong. Dang-a-lang. Sorry, that might look silly, but that's where it's going. Because there is a rip there. Alright, so this says the mountains are calling. What's on our sticker sheet? Surely we got some mountains. I don't see any. Am I not seeing it? Or are there really not any mountains? Huh. Well, that's interesting. It's okay. We've got some of these sage dots with stars. And then I've already used one of these ones. So we could use some of those. This I'm probably going to want to use with that bear. Probably use that with a bear. So let's see. So we have this right here. We can put around. Now I did get the stamp set that goes with this. It hasn't come in yet though. I'm going to get it in Friday, I think. Excuse me, I just burped. That was gross. Sorry guys. But maybe we can go something like this and we can like, which ones would you put up on foam tape? Would you rather have the dot up on foam tape, the circle up on foam tape, or the star up on foam tape? This has this really cool, this looks crooked. Oh my gosh, I ripped it again. Are you there? Sorry, stupid old camera cut off on me again. That's because I'm taking too long. It's like the camera's way of saying, girl, you need to just get on with it. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I got a geotag. Geotags are pretty cool. That might be too many stars. I don't know. What else do we have? I've got some different clusters of trees. Perhaps I could put like a tree cluster, right? And then maybe not use that. Maybe not. But then maybe I could take my little, this little star and put here. Maybe this little star and put here. Or maybe I just want to use, well no, I've already used one of these, so I might want to use them again. But maybe I could tuck it underneath like that, and then maybe I could put one right here. Then maybe, just maybe, I got another tree cluster. So maybe I could put a tree cluster. Please don't rip. Well, I mean, that's okay if you rip, because we have rips going on all over this page. That's fine. If I have to rip a page, this is the page to rip. I'm gonna have to say. But maybe we can stick that right here, and then maybe we can stick this star right there. And then there's a star there too that is of the purple variety. Then maybe those are the only two tree clusters I have. But perhaps I could take this tall tree and kind of somehow, very carefully, without ripping the sticker again, maybe stick the tall tree like right under here. I could probably cut it and make it easier on myself. I am so sorry. I don't think I have the COVID. I just have a cough. I think. It's okay. We're on video. You're not going to catch it, even if I do. Okay, so you put this tree like right here, and then we can possibly add another star, right? Another star, because we have all these stars. So we put another one like right here-ish, or right here-ish, or right here-ish. I don't want these in a line. I'll tell you that right now. So maybe like right here. I think I need one more dot right underneath. So wait, there's something there. Then why isn't it sticking? Makes absolutely zero sense. What do you guys think of that? I mean, that looks okay, right? Let me see, what kind of glue do I have? Close to My Heart has this liquid glass, which I think would work pretty good for the acrylic pieces. So let's give it a try. And of course, you're not gonna know until it dries. I feel like the liquid glass will work really well. I've used glossy accents with acrylic pieces and it's worked well. And liquid glass is basically, gosh, don't tell anybody I said that, is basically the same thing, in my opinion. I mean, this isn't gonna be my favorite, but it's okay. It's okay. Again, guys, this is the Aurora collection. If you're interested in it, I do have my Close to My Heart link down below. If you want to become a consultant and be on my team, you can click on that too, and click on, when you get to the website, click on join. I'm gonna put this right here, and then that means the journaling go bloop, 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 bloop. Really cool. Like, look how different the color looks when you put it on navy blue. That's pretty cool how when you, depending on what paper you put it on. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's pretty cool looking. You know what we're gonna do, right? And this is not Close to My Heart approved, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'll go over to my page on my Becky Bidding Close to My Heart Independent Consultant page and post the final of this, but I am going to put a photo on here so you can see what it looks like with a photo on it. I'll post it up over there if you're interested to see what it looks like with a photo on it. Now that I decided to go with the 4.5-inch photo, it will be easier for me to get my hands on that. You can see a strip right here. I don't love that. That's where I had my measuring off. It's alright though. Okay, so what is not Close to My Heart approved, you asked? Okay, I will tell you. I'm doing splatters, but I'm gonna do my splatters with this Rachel Beth metallic ink. I got this off at Etsy. My friend Dolly turned me on to it. Let me get a paintbrush. I've been using the gold lately. I do have a paintbrush out already, but it has gold all over it. That's not gonna work. Oh, guys, I'm almost out of water. Okay, I'm gonna use this right here. It is platinum. So I'm going to spray water in it. I'm going to get it all in there. All up in my brush, man. I'm going to have to clean this brush. That's how all up in there I'm getting. I'm going to splatter around the platinum. Bam, 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 bam. And they're going to look like little silver stars up in the sky. They're going to be so pretty. I love this platinum. I am so sorry again, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to cut my coughing out because I'm lazy. I'm so sorry, though. See how some of these bubbled up really big? That's how they're gonna dry even. Oh, oh. It's on my face. I just splattered that up on my face. That's funny. So the ones that, like these big ones, that's how they're gonna dry. They're gonna dry like these big bubbles. It's gonna look like big, you know, like silver enamel dots. I think it's on my glasses. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. Yes, I love the platinum. This does have silver, platinum, gold, bronze, copper, and brass. I have not used the bronze and I have not used the silver. I've used the platinum and the gold and the brass and the copper. Because copper is the thing, like nowadays, copper and rose gold. Yeah. So I've used all those, but the platinum is my favorite. It's all over my face. All over my glasses. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Yeah, I can get down with that. What do you think? You guys like it? Now don't lie. You have to be honest and truthful, because we are truthful on this channel, guys. We don't tell stories. Well, we do tell stories, but I try not to, you know, I don't tell lie stories. They're usually real stories. Let's see. What were we going off of? We were going off of this. Does it look anything like this? I mean, it kind of does, because it has the horizontal and it has rips. So there you go. I did not do the big cluster here. Or a small one here, but I mean, it's okay. I think it's cute. I especially love the splatters. I like the trees. The trees are really cool. And I do like that acrylic. The acrylic's pretty neat. You can pick the acrylic up. It doesn't really come with, I mean, there's like a collection of things that you can buy. So there's the cards, there's the paper pack, there's the paper pack with a sticker sheet, there is the colored cardstock that's quarter neats with it, as you saw that we used some of that. I feel like there might be something else that I'm not mentioning, but I don't remember what it is. All right, guys, I'm gonna put this into my computer and render it so I can go to bed. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.